Girls, it's the NRW Nerds Rule the World, back with another KayFabeyBaby NRW Ring Generals podcast. I know we've been out for a while. We all got attacked like Jade Cargill, thrown on top of a car and just punched and all that kind of shit. But we're back. I'm Kuya P. I got my man with the bow tie, Webster Style. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
And I got that brother with the celestial body, Mongol. How are you, sir?
Hey, I'm doing great, my friend. All right,
let's get into the events of wrestling since the last time. Shit, it's been like 2-3 weeks, I think. But we had, as of this recording, this past weekend, we had Dynasty from AEW. I think they've fallen off their Dynasty, personally. I haven't been interested in any of the AEW products for some time. I think my man's, well, from what I've heard in the background, Swerve got swerved again. My girl Timeless is still Timeless. I know Sean don't care much about her. But yeah, Webster Style love us some Timeless. But we got a rising star, Megan Bain, but I heard she went against our girl. I don't know how that resulted. I didn't catch that. But let's get into it. Let's talk about Dynasty. There's also been some NXT movements. I heard my man Eddie Thorpe is now part of is saying some truth out there about Lexus King.
About white men. That damn white man.
That was pretty dope. And yeah, we're building up to WrestleMania, and my boys will be talking their picks after this show on the next KayFabe with what's going on, because I'll be on vacation. So let's get right into it. Let's talk Dynasty. Sean, I know you're ready. You're ready to throw down. You've been watching probably more of the AEW product than me and Webster Style of late.
Actually, it's a big goose egg, dog.
All right, so then what are your thoughts? And then we'll throw it all around.
Man,
what was the biggest news that you had the most thought of coming out of Dynasty? Was it the return of the Bucks? I know you love the Bucks, Sean.
Oh man, I might just sign off after that. No, I don't even know, man. It's just a fucking clusterfuck over there, man. Like, I mean, I try to keep up with some of the shit going on, and like, I don't know, like, yeah, the Bucks coming back and like screwing over Swerve, like helping out Death Riders, which yet again, what the fuck is the Death Riders gimmick? Like, they were like, we're taking over the company, and drove the Bucks out, and now the Bucks came back to help them. Like, it doesn't make any sense, like, by any means. Like, none of it makes sense. You know, like, it's just, it's becoming boring. And like, and that's the thing. It's like, I don't know how to describe it, right? Like, if the matches are bangers, right, that's great. But you're getting yourself into this system of, you are doing these like defying crazy things, right? How do you one up it? And what happens is the shit seems repetitive. Every match seems the same. Every Will Ospreay match seems the same. You know, like, it's the same choreographed match over and over and over again. So if you don't have anything else that's captivating outside of that, it gets boring. You know, if you see the same, you know, Ninja Warrior doing the same thing over, it's the same course over and over and over again, you get bored. Like, you need something to switch it up. You need something that's a little bit more like theater, right? It has to be drama. It has to be a story. And I don't feel, yet again, they're good at stories. I feel like they have a story, or they're trying to make stories. Like, I'm not saying they're actively not trying to make stories. I just think they're not good at it. They're just not good at it, and I don't know how else to explain it. Like, that makes zero sense. The Bucks coming in attacking sport. It like maybe they'll come out and they'll try to like make it make sense, but it's just like, I don't know. It's stupid. It's like, it was just a heel move for the heel move, but it still doesn't make sense. You know, and Jon Moxley still has his fucking belt. Why?
Briefcase. He has a briefcase.
Sorry. Briefcase. Like, why? Like, what is going on? You know, I think someone else, who just won the TNT championship? Fucking someone did. Someone that was
Adam
Cole.
Yes, thank you.
So Adam Cole finally got a belt. I don't know who he beat, I couldn't tell you.
Daniel Garcia.
See, they should have gave it to Daniel Garcia, man. See, like
He had a little run with the belt, so I'm like, I'm all right with that.
they should have kept it. You know what I mean? Like they always talk about building up their new up and rising stars and shit like that, and it's just like, look what just happened to Ricky Starks. Look at Lexus King. Like they have gimmicks. They're getting title picture runs. They're getting notoriety. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're doing something with them. And AEW could have done the same, but they chose not to. And like your belts are now on Adam Cole, John Moxley, Christian Cage, Mercedes Moné. It's like they're all WWE people. Chris Jericho. Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Well, Jericho lost.
Oh, he lost to
Bandito.
ROH?
Yeah, he lost to Bandito.
Oh, okay. Good. Yeah, I saw something like they broke up. The Learning Tree broke up. And I was just like, okay. Like, I don't know what that's about. I did see something like teasing like Athena and Mercedes, which
Yes,
I am happy about.
Yes,
I
agree with that.
Very, very happy. I feel like Athena has to be the one to dethrone Mercedes.
I agree with you on that one because they haven't built anybody else up.
No, absolutely
they could also
not.
Give her one more belt.
That is so dumb, man. I don't know. I get the shtick in like the independent circuit, but like you're signed to AEW. Kenny's already done it, and it was meh.
They need a female counterpart, brother. They need a female counterpart.
Yeah, I know. I understand. But Athena has the reign. Like I think she's been champion for like almost 1,000 days.
Yeah.
Right.
Almost, yeah.
And so it's
That's why I think you might as well. They're they are. Yeah, you guys know they probably will. And then after this, then we can start getting rid of the belts. But you want to make her like that crowned jewel, like you did with Omega. She's been
it. You know what I mean? Like she's had the belts. You know what I mean? And like no real stakes of losing any of those belts. So it's just like, and that's the thing. Like I would love for it to be a Billy Starks kind of thing where she loses the belt one by one, but there's no one else that has been built up that rightfully can beat Mercedes outside of Athena. No one. Absolutely zero. From any organization, outside of NXT, you don't have fucking Stephanie Valkyrie anymore. You don't have Julia, like you don't have any of these people who have been built up to be this amazing. I don't know. I could go on and on about it, And I really should.
Let's do this to bring some focus. So because of the time, and we want to also touch upon a little bit of NXT, some WWE. What would you say is your biggest gripe right now with AEW? Let me toss you the web style and then give you a moment, Sean, to think about it. Biggest gripe right now with AEW.
I'll go back to what Sean said. It's not that, look, I can't ding them for not having stories. The stories suck and they're boring. Even they had a callback to Hangman and Swerve and bring that back up again. While I'm all good for long-term storytelling, it's too soon.
Yeah.
One of the things about the E and what they've been doing, they call back shit from like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. It's like, oh, okay. Like it's more meta then. Not that, but
we had a few 6 months ago, 4 months ago.
Yeah, no callbacks. No callbacks. Like they shouldn't be anywhere near each other, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So yeah, the storytelling is definitely not the greatest. It really isn't.
No.
All right. So
Except
storytelling.
Tony Storm.
You can give me another one since you did also lead off with that earlier, Sean. You can give me one more outside of storytelling with AEW. What do you need fixed right the fuck now?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh man, what do I need fixed right now? I need them. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if it's oversaturated or what. Like,
Should they stop pushing a certain person?
Yeah, like I mean,
it's just obviously Mox or
I mean, Mox is great, but like their whole thing, they built themselves on having these pillars. Where are they? Where is Sammy Guevara? Jack Perry, fuck that guy, but where is he? All of a sudden he was
He's
written off
with
TV.
no, isn't he still with Dustin as the RH tag champions? They've been feuding with MMX.
Who?
Bro,
Sammy
we haven't
Guevara.
seen him.
Oh, Sammy
I don't haven't
Guevara.
seen no news on that shit. Sammy's been
Yeah.
taking care of his baby, which
Yeah.
he's
Yeah, I
being a
thought they
dad right
were
now.
RH tag champions.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I mean, yeah. So you got pushed. One of the pillars got pushed to ROH. Amazing. Um, MJF. I mean, I catch his promos. Still great. And then other than that, who was the other pillar? It was
Darby.
Darby, and then Darby's injured, but also I'm bored of Darby. Darby,
Yes,
yet again,
right.
same as Will Ospreay, has the same type of matches. And the fact that they had him beat Brody King, fuck you. Fuck out of here. Sorry. I'm like, that's the shit that's also just like, come on. Don't make Brody King lose clean to Darby. Like, I'm sorry, man. Like, they squandered all of them. And when Malachi goes back to the E, he is going to fucking tear ass.
And I wish,
Same with
dude, I
Miro.
really wish they would have followed suit with him, man. I hope,
Bro, I don't know, man. It's still run like a fanboy's fan fiction, and that's
Yeah.
my issue with it.
Okay.
All right. And do we want to stay on there, or do we want to switch over to
Let's
another?
switch over.
A switch.
All right.
Let's get out of
AEW,
here.
do better. Do better.
Please.
Let's go with my background. NXT. Some things are popping over there, but we had Stephanie. I want y'all's opinion on this because y'all know I love the women's wrestling side. Stephanie beat Julia, and apparently because she had some injury and was going to be out for a while.
Right.
But I didn't see this recent one, but apparently she's back, and they're going to do like a fatal 3-way with Jada, and actually 4-way with Jordan as well. What do you think about, Steph got the title, but then now for the good of the company, which is good on her, release that belt, but now Julia's fighting and surprised her and all that kind of shit. I thought Julia was going to be out for a minute. What's going on? Webster style.
I don't know. I was surprised too. I didn't expect to be back this fast, but I will say this, and this is, in my opinion, where that TNA crossover comes from. They are doing a very good job of keeping a lot of the top women in the picture. If not in NXT, but also over in TNA with like Corey J showed up, Lash and what's the other girl's name? Shakara. I want to say Kiera, but it's the Kiera. Like they've been in there. Look, I was just going through TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and they're like talking about something. They're keeping them fresh. They're keeping a lot of the top women in the mix, even though they may not be in the title picture. And I like that. And that's something I think that, where we were just talking about, that we definitely see not that happening to much success. So I do like that. I'm surprised though. So Stephanie vacated the North American title, the women's North American. So they're gonna do is there a tournament for that, or
I think they're doing a tournament. Yeah.
Okay.
Which I think is cool. I'm good with that.
Yeah, and
but
I was sorry with that though.
Julia popping back so quickly.
Yeah, that took me.
That's when I'm like, huh? I need to catch up on my DVR.
Yeah.
Stephanie.
What do you think, Sean?
Baby. Woo, boy, they put that belt on Stephanie quick, but I mean, I know why, because god damn.
You gotta move, boy.
I mean that the main roster's going to be in some peril when these women move up, because god damn, goodbye to the Liv Morgans. Thank God.
All these blonde
man,
women are finally gonna have to.
Oh man, we gotta talk about the other blondes, but I know we're talking about NXT still. But yeah, NXT woman, bro, it's great.
It is.
It's such a great time to be alive. Having Jordan there, having fucking Stephanie, fucking what's the other Zarya? And then of course my girl Lash.
Yes.
I really need them to do something with her. You have Lola Vite. You have all these women, and it's such a stacked field. Yeah. Soul Rocka, God,
it's beast mode over there.
So good, and they give them the CW-esque promos backstage, and I love that vibe. I love that they try to fit so many people in the segments too. Like
Yeah.
like you said, like really trying to keep people fresh and like on TV so
Yeah.
that you're constantly reminded because there are a lot.
Yeah.
And it's sometimes hard to keep track of, but they're trying to actively keep them fresh. So I do appreciate that. And back to the Eddie Thorpe thing, I fucking love that. And I could see Shawn Michaels in the back being like, "Call him a white bitch. Call him a white bitch. Do it."
I gotta see. I missed it. I gotta watch that. I gotta
You
find
got
that.
you got to go back. Hold on. You got to do the call him a white bitch. The cowboy hat on. I love my man Shawn Michaels. So.
Love to Shawn Michaels, bro.
But yeah, no, it's that was a great segment. And Eddie's great. And I wasn't there going to be like a three-way, like wasn't it like Javon, Trick,
Oba.
and
And
Oba
there's
versus
gonna be some
yeah,
shit going down.
yeah, on
What do we think
TNA.
about the men's side of the house with what's going on with them? They got some guys. Now I wouldn't say on the level of the women right now, but
No,
they
No.
got some male talent stepping up a
I,
little bit.
yeah.
I would say this though, it's not the same level, but
Yeah,
I'm sitting there thinking, I'm thinking what Sean said, like they're keeping everybody in the mix though. Like even what Ethan Page is
yeah,
both in the contending for the TNA championship and for the North American championship right now.
yeah,
Like, come on now. Like just the
Yeah.
way they're mixing up and keeping their wrestlers fresh and out there on TV on one program or another. Even the evolution of Trick Williams and the whole evolution with him and Javon, like I'm feeling that.
yeah.
How can we not love Ricky Saints and him
I
finally
wanted it. That
getting
was gonna be my next question. What do we think of Ricky Saints now
look,
I hate the name.
NXT?
I hate the name too.
Yeah, I hate the name.
However,
Hate the name.
he is getting the shine he's always deserved on the platform he's deserved. And again, I was a fan of Ricky Starks from when I saw him on NWA. So me, I've been talking about him since then. Okay. And I don't know what AEW is thinking. I don't know what, because
Bro.
they saw it in NWA, but Corgan had that kind of money. Went to AEW. Like, how do you drop the ball on this guy? And he gets NXT and is like, yo, strap a rocket to his back. And that's what you need to do. Show him as a star. And that's something that AEW fumbled at over and over again.
Anyone that was a friend of CM Punk got fucking ousted. And that's what happened. Because Ricky and CM Punk were tight. Fucking old boys, Brody King, Danhausen. Danhausen was let go. You know what I mean? Like treated like shit. Like Brody King, Malachi, Buddy Matthews, but I don't even know, like, where's Buddy Matthews? You know what I mean? So it's just like you're wasting this talent. Why? Because of a petty reason? Because they were friends with CM Punk? Like, get over yourself, man.
Yeah.
Like,
This is why
Triple H has gotten over so much shit to bring people
exactly.
in. Like, all for the sake of the business. And you're sitting
It
there
was
like
best for
harboring.
business.
Yes.
What's
Like,
gonna make me money?
Yeah, what's gonna make
What's
money
gonna
and
give
what's
me
gonna entertain the fucking people?
exactly?
And you're sitting there shoving fucking, no offense, but not John Moxley over and over and over again in our fucking face. And I'm just like, I guess, but like, I don't know, man. It's just, but anyway, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get back on AEW.
You're good. No. It's look. We were talking about Ricky Saints,
All right.
so how can we not get there?
Yeah.
Considering.
Yeah, let's jump to the E then.
Let's jump to the E, man. What do we think about this build up towards WrestleMania? We got some. Women's wrestling.
It's too much.
They killing it. There's so many things I want to talk about, but did y'all catch Tiff,
Yes.
Charlotte?
Yes.
That
Before it
back
got
and
edited.
forth, brother. That they
Before it got
stripped
edited.
away. I saw it
Yeah.
live.
I did too.
I didn't see it live, and I was like, "Holy fuck!"
You owe it
You got
3 marriages. I said, God damn.
Sean, you gotta
I was
give
like-
Tiff her respect on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I will.
Oh yeah.
No,
Definitely.
Tiff has grown on me. For the white blondes, Tiff has grown on me. All right. And like the fact that she had the gall and the balls to fucking like kind of like show some teeth to Charlotte, knowing who Charlotte is, especially backstage.
Yeah.
But like apparently the dirt sheets were saying that Charlotte went off book first. Like, and I think the booing really got to her.
Oh yeah,
I think that booing really fucked her up because that was just an awkward promo.
yeah. She
Like
wanted to go, but she couldn't.
yeah, like it was just an awkward ass promo. And I have a feeling that Charlotte's going to work stiff as fuck
Mm,
for Tiffy, no matter what the outcome is.
yeah,
I think Charlotte's going to work very fucking stiff, not sell shit, because that's what Charlotte does.
I swear to God, if they put that belt on her, I'm
Oh,
done.
they probably are.
God, no.
Like her fucking literally like con fucking curve ass. Like I don't even get it, man. But yeah, no, Tiffy's definitely grown. Like the gear, everything, like the promo, like the skill in the ring, like it's great.
yeah,
I really hated her when she was mean to, to my girls.
yeah.
But yeah, no, that was wild. And I was like, oh shit, she rolled out the ring. Kaiser's in my DMs. I was like, bitch, who?
Yo,
What?
yeah.
And then Kaiser like tweeting some shit. He was
Yeah,
just
for
like,
real. Oh,
he
yeah.
tweeted like, girl, who you lying to?
Right.
Yo, that was
Oh,
savage. I
it
think if
was.
anything, it helped her. We all know it's gonna go to Charlotte. We know
Yeah.
it's so fucking predictable with how they kind of do
Yeah.
it. Although they
Yeah.
have been surprising us, but it's so fucking
They
predictable.
have been.
But I
I
think
really hope they
she
don't.
sold herself to the rest of the WWE. Oh, she got some fluff. She's not going down. She's not backing down easy.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I think this
You
will
kinda
help
have
her
to.
later on down the line. You
Right.
know.
I hope it does, but we'll see, I want to jump to the other women or five women
Let's
that
go.
were kind of in between like the original Survivor, no, War Games people. It was like Rhea, Bianca, fucking Jade, Naomi, and Io Sky, and now they're all kind of at each other's throats.
I
And
cannot wait for that Jade Naomi match.
oh my God. And it's the first, this is the first women's match from WrestleMania that doesn't involve a title since like 1997.
Yeah, I saw that stat. And I was like,
Yeah,
I love it.
Whoa.
it's
I
gonna be
love it.
monster.
That, and it's two
I
black women. Yet again, I want to hear Michael Cole be like, the first time two black women.
Can I tell you that this heel turn is exactly what Naomi needed?
Oh, and she's
Yeah,
amazing. Did
she's so
you?
good
I
at
know
it.
y'all been watching her promos.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
vibing to
Yeah,
finally
man.
do this, bro. She
Yeah.
is on all
She's
cylinders
never
right
had a
now.
chance, man.
Fucking
She's
love
been
it for her.
a Funkadactyl, and then she was the
Right.
fucking the glow, for so long. Like it
Loving
just, yeah,
She's
like
living.
I love it. The caution tape fit, man. That shit was
Yes.
hot as fuck, and
Yes.
it just made sense. I said, God damn. She might have to get a little like different shade of tights though. She always gets like these like orange maroon looking tights.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, that's dope. Jade's just looking like fucking just like $1 million goddamn dollars with a short white platinum hair, bro.
Mhm.
Like
Looking like a
hot.
superhero in that black
Looking-
fit.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
I mean, so was Bianca with her black fit. And if you've
Her!
noticed,
Even in the
Bianca,
referee gear. God
bro,
damn it.
God, all the refs should
Montez.
wear that.
I'm jealous right now.
I know, man. I if you've noticed, outside of the ref gear, Bianca's been wearing all black for like the past month.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, she orchestrated all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like she orchestrated all this shit. I want the triple threat to be like the first night, and I want Bianca, whatever it happened with the belt, but I want Bianca to come out during the Naomi Jade match
Something's
and
gonna happen with
reveal, like the second night, like and reveal that it was, her all along or whatever.
Right.
And like I want her to have the fucking belt when she does it.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And then maybe Rhea comes to, Jade's fucking help, and then you have Rhea and Jade. Can you imagine Rhea and Jade side by side in a tag team?
That'll
Like just
nuts.
the fucking muscle mommy fucking mayhem. Muscle mommy mayhem. My alliteration, baby. Muscle mommy mayhem. Fucking
Mommy
bring
mayhem.
it.
Let's
I
go.
want that
Muscle
shirt.
Mommy Mayhem. Shit.
I'm sorry, but and I know we don't have a lot of time, but obviously the CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Roman. What are y'all's thoughts on this, real quick? Do you like the story? You like the build?
I'm
Yeah, I
good
do.
with it. I
I'm
trust
feeling it,
in it
yeah.
right now.
Yet again, custody of Paul Heyman. You know, like we've talked about that through so many different like angles, and it's just like you never thought CM Punk would be involved, and lo and behold, here's the favor. You're in my corner, bitch. I said, God damn.
Although I do feel for my man Jay, but I understand the business, but at the same time, main event's supposed to be the main event. He won the jump, but
bro, that Jimmy, the smearing of Jimmy's blood on Gunther's body saved that for me, because I was getting really bored because Gunther is not good on the mic. Like, all he was doing was coming out after Jay's fights and choking him out. I was like, I'm getting bored. It's the same thing over and over again. And then Jimmy getting in his face was a little refreshing. And then that fucking tying him up to the fucking thing and like smearing blood. I was like, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't need a promo. That's it. That's what it is. That's what it needed. Boom. Like, I'm back in it. You know, just like that. Like, that was crazy. And then also, I think we got another Jade Cargill Yamcha from Roman when he got GTS'd. I don't know if y'all saw that, but people were memeing that a bunch because Roman oversold the fuck out of that GTS. But there's a lot of things to be excited for.
Any last words for you, Webster Style?
No, man, I am slowly getting more excited for WrestleMania in general. We'll see how things pan out the next rest of this week and next week. But it's funny. When I think about them, I'm not that excited. But then when I remember all the matches, I'm like, there's a lot of stuff I want to see.
Yeah. All right. Final words from you, Sean. Anything last minute before we get up out of here?
I really wish we had gotten tickets to this one, man. This is going to be a fun one.
Expensive one.
I know it would have been. And we're going to like Las Vegas in May anyway. So it's just like, we can't do it twice. But anyway, I'm just super excited. I'm super excited for the E. You know, it had its moments like a few years ago, and it's just firing on all cylinders, man. It's kind of crazy. Like, even the mid card shit, man. Shit with Finn, shit with AJ, AJ and Logan. Like everything is just pretty captivating. Even this stupid ass American Lucha Libre from Chad Gable.
I love it.
Like, it's great, and hopefully it concludes with Penta, because Penta's been killing it too. Like, yet again, the E effect, like giving him promo time, giving like Braun Breaker. Like, there's so much good shit right now. I'm just very happy.
Good times at the NXT. They're doing it right over there. AEW, you need to stop and watch what they're doing, because they're doing it. That is my man Webster Style. That is my man Sean Mongold. We're making it quick on this one, but they will be back because I'll be in Disney World spring break. If you catch me there, say what up. But my guys are gonna hold it down, give their picks on the next episode for WrestleMania. Let's get up out of here, y'all. We're pinned to the mat because we gotta go. In a 1, 2, 3. Peace, y'all.
You come in my face, I'm gonna fight you. Well, you're not gonna bust a nut anytime we're in the ring.
I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob just a little beyond the breaking point.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat your ass like a pot of collard greens, baby.
I'm gonna stretch his ass like it's never been stretched before. You can hide behind that commissioner stuff just so long until I jerk a knot in your ass.
And if you don't think I'm big enough, then you grab a hold of me, and you'll know that I'm growing, my man. Within your hands, I will get as big as I need to be to do the job on you.
All right, just jerk Helmsley off.
There's one part of our bodies that's soft, and it ain't soft all the time, if you catch my meaning. I'm gonna come on you like nobody's ever come on you before. Just you and I getting it on like two men should do.
Oh, no, that fits right.
Boy, I'm coming hard.
Recording. Let's get it. En 1, 2, 3.